I was asked by a friend if I could create something, a video that you can do every day for a few minutes and bring a great consciousness, inward change to the realization of how beautiful and glorious your true nature is. Well, here it is. It's not going to take too long, and all it takes are 5 steps. Now, this is what you do, and if you do it every day, for these few minutes, you will begin to see something in you that will astound you. Okay, what you do is you sit very still with your back straight, head erect. Close your eyes. Focus on the spot between the eyebrows. You can put your finger there so that you can feel it. Focus there. Then, listen to my voice. Listen as if your life depended upon it. It is very simple, very direct, and wonderful. Now, what I'd like you to do is close your eyes, like we started out saying. Look at the spot between the eyebrows. Take a very deep breath. And sigh. Now close your eyes and keep your eyes closed until I ask you to open them. Now with your eyes closed, very still, very steady, very quiet. Focus on that spot. And that's it. Let your mind wander. Let it do what it will do. You just watch the thoughts that go through your mind. Remember that this, in its simplicity, is a wonderful, wonderful program. Okay, and now you're looking behind your closed eyes. And you're simply watching, relaxed, anything that crosses your mind. There's no good or bad, right or wrong. Just simply be. And begin. There will be many thoughts crossing your mind. Just be aware of that, that's all. You don't control anything or get rid of anything. Everything is fine. Keep your eyes closed. And now, pay attention to number 2. Number 2, remember one thing, that your whole life is controlled by these thoughts. These thoughts are not real, although they can feel real to you, because we create our own outlook on life. And again, do not see it as wrong or right. Just simply the power you have to create your life by the thoughts you think. Remember the law of attraction, that how you think every moment is attracting the world that you're creating in your mind. Thoughts are creative. In fact, if you look around you, you'll find that the world you experience every day is the world of your mind. Now, your eyes still closed. Begin to feel that the thoughts you were thinking are just thoughts and have no reality whatever. Whatever. These thoughts create your world. how you think and feel and behave, and whatever happens to you is simply what is stored in that mind. Now we go to number 2. And you see how often you think these thoughts. Ask yourself this question right now as a number 2. Do I think these thoughts often? And now begin to see how it creates your world every day, no matter how subtle. And remember that every time you do this, you come closer and closer to the very nature of your mind, what your mind is creating. Do not make thoughts wrong, simply see them as thoughts. And just keep on looking detached. Now we go into number 3. Number 3 is this. Did you think of anyone that you have hurt or hurt you? Have you had any thoughts that were angry thoughts, or thoughts of rejection, or thoughts of guilt? Just look at these, detached, and say to yourself that no matter what is happening inside my head, I see them as something I can forgive totally and completely. And remember that forgiving is not something you do. Is it something to remember that forgiveness is not forgiving anyone or anything, but simply seeing that there's nothing to forgive except a bunch of thoughts, which become feelings in you as if they are real. This is imperative. Now with your eyes closed, forgive any thoughts that you felt were slightly negative, that somehow or other do not make you feel happy, that they remind you of a past which you might still carry some guilt, some fear. And it's okay. Do not ever, ever try hard to punish yourself or to feel as if there is something you need to do other than to forgive. And I repeat, you forgive it by seeing for what it is and to see it as nothing serious, something easy. And that ease is, yeah, I forgive it completely. It's not doing me any good. And instead of that, I see the possibilities of greater love and greater beingness. Now, we go into the next one. And the next one is become aware of who you feel you are, who you think you are. You identify with your name. That's a natural thing. Everybody does. You identify with your past, with your work. You identify with the activities of your everyday life as being who you are. Now, begin to see that beyond these activities, beyond what you think you are, beyond your past, your name, lies this moment, fresh and new, with eyes still closed. review this past you think you are, including your name, including all the memories that come up as nothing more than a false view of who you are. Because who you are in this present moment is this pure awareness of being, known as happiness, known as peace, known as love. Because in truth, we are all connected. We are all one being. And with your eyes still closed, I'm going to ask you to tell me who you are after you've gotten rid of everything in your past. And this is only to be done for this moment. Now, get rid of your past. All of it. Everything that you think that is based on the past, which is practically everything. Let it go. Just be totally now. But totally now means you become all body. Now for a moment, see that you're more than just a body. You're more than just a name. You could be given any name. But even without a name, still you. Now begin to feel, what am I? Who am I? So now do the following. Get rid of your name. Get rid of your gender, male or female. Get rid of any past, any memory at all, anything at all that you think you are, and be completely empty. Be completely empty. And now open your eyes and listen to this question. Are you feeling totally empty? If you are, then you've done it right. But now I ask you one last question. Feeling empty, what is left? Feeling totally empty of mind and heart, of body. When I said heart, I meant emotion at this point. Who are you? What is left after you've done all this? When you're able to tell me what is left, you might not be saying the right thing. However, when you keep considering this after a few times that you've done it, something will start to lurk within you, bringing you the awareness of who you really are. And then to say it, and it will be a big step forward. Now, I wish you a great day. All the best. Namaste.